Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pull it, and the counter is on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cafu calmly anticipates. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it into space. Adriano! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's slung out wide. And here's Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. Van Basten. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Now it's Zico. And he lines up a cross. Nice interception, well timed. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. No goals as yet. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Wirtz, looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vieira has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's a sharp little ball here. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Bullet. Shevchenko receives it. Shot a goal! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Tigres have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Adriano, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Can he finish? He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
This is Zico. And it's hoisted clear. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Saliba cuts it out. Bullet. And it's Wirtz. Nicely spread. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicked it back promptly. Cross in, looks like a good one. Adriano, it's Adriano! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Vieira. Aims beyond the defence.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh no, what has happened here? And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. He's having a go! There was plenty of power on that.
Cambio en Tigres. Número
It's their
4.
second corner of the game.
Lo reemplazará.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tigres are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Basten, Cruyff, Zico, and this is chance! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Played into space. That's good vision. And this is Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need...
And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that is goal number 20. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a search.
Shevchenko! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Played into the box.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now, can they get him away? And Shevchenko! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And this is Bale, Shevchenko. And it's going to be another one. Tigres have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Makalele gets over and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! This ended up in no man's land. Van Basten. Seedorf. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wirtz. Now it's Bale. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good ball! He's having a shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wirtz threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot from Wirtz! And he hits the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Tigres are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Tigres give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United have their third corner. Great chance!
Se van a jugar
And that
4
big
minutos de
chance!
compensación.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 4 coming up here. Four added minutes on the board. Goes down, but nothing given. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes it across. Rijkaard. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Por favor,